Is this creature challenging me? Pitiful appearance. That was a trick.
Greetings, my name is Slight, and I have no face today. I'm going to be showing you a late game build that is very likely to get 10 wins, just so that you can see what kind of builds make it to 10 wins. This was a really fun build. I started with a Catfish, and basically just kind of went all in on Catfish, and was able to find a black ice relatively early on. Now this Radiant enchantment isn't very good with black ice, but combined with Yeti Crab, whenever I freeze, an adjacent poison item gains 8 poison. You saw just before this that I did not have Iceberg. I had been digging for Iceberg the whole game because I think Iceberg plus Yeti Crab has some really interesting interactions that are really powerful to play around in the current meta. This thing ends up stopping a lot of stuff, and then you end up turning it into a lot of aggression with Catfish and Yeti Crab and enough haste triggers. So we have a huge amount of haste triggers. Previously we were running Sea Shadow and Seaweed here, and I had the makings of a pufferfish build if I ever got the right stuff for me to put it together, but it never came to fruition. That being said, that covers most of the build. The only other thing I want to talk about is picking freeze skills as my levels up here actually has a pretty big impact. That's just more ways for me to get freeze, especially Lash Out here with Paralytic Poison means that I'm doing a freeze right at the start of the match, which is particularly powerful. So let's jump into the fight and let's get our 10 wins.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me. Read the tides and listen to the wind. They will guide your strikes.